Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sean Anthony here, and if you want to see how to get free clients using simple social media messages that you can send on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, even cold email, I did a training on that as well, you want to watch this video here. So I did a free live training in my Facebook group last week, and I'm going to link to the Facebook group below as well if you want to join that. It's absolutely free, but this is a video live training that I did in there last week on how to get clients for your SMMA or drop servicing agency for free using simple social media messages. Okay, so let's jump right into it. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to get your first 3 to 5 clients once you've picked a service to deliver, how to get your first 3 to 5 clients using simple social media messages. So this is a free or close to free method that you can use if you are selling high ticket digital services and you don't wanna spend money on advertising, burning thousands of dollars just testing out your offer, okay? So step 1 in this video is you wanna make sure that you have an ICP, an ideal client profile, right? Let me just type that out here. Ideal client profile. Now, why do you want this? Well, everything you create in your messaging for Facebook, for Instagram, for LinkedIn, it's all gonna rely on the ideal client profile that you have drafted out here, right? So you need to know exactly who you are targeting and who your ideal client is. If you don't know that, your message is gonna suck. So you wanna make sure that you have these things here, right? The industries, the geography, the company size of if you're B2B, the company size, right? We're targeting SaaS companies. The job titles, many of you are probably, if you're targeting small businesses, this is gonna be the business owner. And then also you wanna have some pain points and problems. You wanna have the solution or service that you're offering, the expected results, and then the benefits of those results, okay? So a very simple, you guys can just copy this, right? Just fill out one of these on your own and make sure you have this before you create your messaging, right? Now for this example, you can use this on LinkedIn, you can use this on Facebook, you can use this on Instagram. Will you annoy or irritate some people? Of course, that's just how it works with outbound prospecting. But if you wanna get clients for free, you want a way to get leads and appointments for free, this is the way to do it, okay? So once you have your ideal client profile, all I have here is a simple Google Doc, a messaging doc, right? And again, this is example for LinkedIn. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna walk through the actual messaging and what I'm saying here. So the connection message is semi-personalized, right? So it's hey name or hey Sean, right? Just as an example, looking to connect with SaaS founders in, let's just say Washington, right? Because I'm in Seattle, Washington here. And came across your profile. Would love to connect and share insights if you're open to it. Very simple, semi-personalized because it says SaaS in Washington, and it's to the point, right? It's not like you're not pitching them or anything like that, okay? So message number 1, once they accept the connection request, I send them a second message. It says, all it does is thank them for connecting, right? So it's gonna say, thanks for connecting, Sean. Looking forward to learning more about you and your company. If I can be a resource or if you're ever interested in chatting more about how to generate more leads on LinkedIn, please don't hesitate to reach out. So let me just highlight this for you right now. What did I do here? It is a very soft pitch, right? So it's kind of like it's just thanking them for connecting, and I'm saying I'm going to be a resource. I'm offering like value or offering them, you know, if they need some help. What this is going to do is get them curious and checking out your profile. So if I write this here, I'm gonna have a percentage of people who are SaaS founders checking out my profile. Now, why is that good? Well, look at what my profile says, right? If I go to my profile here, helping startups and agencies get sales meetings with their ideal customers, LinkedIn marketing, right? So what happens is when I message them this connection message and they accept that, and then I send them a message after that says, hey, I can help you with this, how to generate more leads on LinkedIn. The people who need help with lead gen and they're not using LinkedIn, they're gonna go and click on my profile and check me out, right? And then you have, you know, I cover this in a YouTube video, but I have my headline is optimized, my profile summary reads like a sales page, and it has a call to action at the end to book a call with us, right? So that's what you want people doing, is you want them checking out your profile, and you're also gonna get some people who just respond to this and be like, hey, sure, I'd like to learn more about that, right? And right there you have a lead, you have an appointment of a potential person that you can sell your services to, okay? So that's what we're doing in message number 1. We're thanking them for connecting, and a very soft sales pitch, or a very soft pitch on, hey, this is what I do here, and if you're ever interested in talking, let me know. All right? So we actually send a few more follow-ups, but for brevity in this video, I'm just gonna go over the first follow-up that we sent. And we'll just say something as simple as this. Hey Sean, I was checking out your profile again and given your background, thought it made sense to reach out. We help vertical niche to get result through solution, right? So now this is why your ICP is so important, right? So we help vertical niche is B2B SaaS companies to get result. What is the result? Well, it's more leads. Let's see. More sales leads through LinkedIn, right? We help B2B SaaS companies to generate more leads using, I think using sounds better, right? So right here, hey Sean, I was checking out your profile again, given your background, thought it made sense to reach out. We help vertical niche, which is B2B SaaS. I'm gonna highlight this, to generate more sales leads. This is the result, right? Using, how do you do it? Well, LinkedIn marketing, right? LinkedIn prospecting. Okay, so very simple, but it all goes back to our ICP, right? A short message like this, and you're reaching out to enough people every day, you're gonna have leads, you're gonna have appointments if you have a good offer, right? Over the past year, we've helped companies like, I'm just gonna write A, B, and C here, A, B, and C, and you want these to be similar companies. So if we're reaching out to SaaS companies, it should be other SaaS companies, right? And if you don't have similar companies, that's okay, right? If you are using like a white label provider, you try and leverage their case studies. But as long as you have some kind of social proof, that's gonna help you strengthen your message here. If you don't even include this line, but it does help if you have that. To get expected result, right? So get expected result, where's get expected result? 8 to 12 appointments a month, right? So over the past year, we've helped companies like A, B, and C to generate 8 to 12 more appointments per month using, I'm just gonna write using the platform, using LinkedIn. Okay, so what did I do here? Generate 8 to 12 appointments per month. I talked about the expected result. Let's read through this. Hey Sean, I was checking out your profile again and given your background, thought it made sense to reach out. We help B2B SaaS companies to generate more leads, which is the result, using LinkedIn prospecting, which is the vehicle. Over the past year, we've helped companies like A, B, and C to generate 8 to 12 more appointments per month using LinkedIn. Let's just cut out that as well. Would you be interested in a quick 15-minute chat so I can share some ideas on how this might work for you, right? Now this 15-minute chat here is important. Why is it important? Because most people go right for the jugular. They'll be like, hey, this is a buy button, here, buy now. Or hey, this is our sales page, check out our sales page, go here. What you wanna do is if you're selling high ticket digital services, which if you're in this group, I always talk about recurring high value digital services or high ticket digital services, you wanna get on that initial phone call with them, right? This discovery call. So the goal of this campaign is to generate leads and appointments for you, or if you're doing this for clients, for your clients, right? Now, what do we have here? We have a sequence that we can use on LinkedIn to generate leads and appointments for free, right? None of this requires any ads. All we're doing is connecting with people, then we're sending people who accept that message a very simple message that talks about what we do and how we can help them, right? All value-driven stuff. Now, of course, you want to watch my video on YouTube if you haven't optimized your profile, but your profile should be optimized for your ideal client, right? Your headline, your profile summary, these should be speaking directly to your ideal client. Now, what do? Our next step is just to build a list of our ideal client that we can connect to within LinkedIn. Now, I use Sales Navigator. If you're doing any kind of prospecting on LinkedIn, you want to use Sales Navigator as well, right? If you're using Facebook, all you got to do is join some Facebook groups where your niche is hanging out. If you're on Instagram, use the hashtags to find your niche and find people to reach out to, okay? Very simple. Don't overcomplicate it. So if you go to Sales Navigator here, what am I going to do? I'm going to go down this list, and I'm just going to list this out. So where is the geography? Washington. And let's do industry, computer software. I'm going to extend. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's do title. Let's just do founder for now. Company headcount. We're going to go 11 to 50. And what do we have? We have the geography, okay, good. We have the industry, computer software. We have the founder, which is the title that we're reaching out to. And then we have the company headcount, right? You can see now why this is so important. We use this for everything, our messaging and our outreach. Now what do we want to do? I'm going to click search here.
And what do I have? I have a list of 616 founders with 11 to 50 employees in their company in Washington State in computer software, right? So what do I do now? Well, you guessed it. I'm going to click on this. I can click connect. I would send them my message, right? And that's it. Super, super simple. Now, if you do this on a daily basis, if you're connecting with 30, 40, 50 people a day, and you're sending everyone who accepts your connection request a message after they accept, you are going to have we see around 3 to 5% of people who accept our connection request will actually agree to a meeting, right? So if we have 100 people who accept our connection request on LinkedIn, around 3 to 5 people will accept a meeting with us, right? And we close around 20% of those people. Okay, so one person out of every 100 that we're reaching out to, roughly, I mean, that's not exact, but it's a very simple process, right? So step 1, ideal client profile. Make sure you're clear on this, okay? Step 2, create a messaging sequence that's designed to generate leads and appointments, is value-driven, and is based off of your ideal client profile. Step 3 is whatever platform you're using. If you're using LinkedIn, use Sales Navigator to use the filters, and find your ideal client. Build a list of your prospects. If you're on Facebook, use Facebook groups. If you're on Instagram, use Instagram hashtags and Instagram, whatever, the search bar, right? But this is how you get your first 3 to 5 clients for free or close to free using simple social media messages and simple social media search queries like this, okay? So I hope this was helpful for all of you guys and gals. And if you have any questions, go below. Let me know what you want, what questions you have, and I'll answer them in either a video or text version. And on this Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific, if you like more training like this, I'm going to be announcing something, so make sure you keep an eye out for that in the group. But yeah, hope this was helpful for you guys, and let me know if you have any questions below. All right, take care.